Our season kicks off in late September, and I kind of knew any time in the woods, I'd probably be better off scouting, just trying to figure out deer the old school way. In early October, I actually blew my chance at a doe at like 10 yards. Just busted me trying to get tension on the string. Seems to be a theme, honestly, with my stick bow on it. Just drop my bow about 15 foot. Not what you need to do. In mid-October, I was fortunate enough to attend the XOP deer camp where they kind of showed off some of the new gear that was coming in future years.
But we want you guys to test it, to use it. Hey, we're doing this gear lab, super awesome thing. We're testing out some new products, running through the paces, but no showing anything, even like quick corners. We've never done anything as a whole product line.
My buddy Brock hasn't shot a lot of deer with his bow, so I invited him to my small piece to hopefully shoot anything that came by. Browning's down mentality. We then proceed to have probably a solid 5-minute standoff. It was like 3 and change for sure, but seemed like forever. Finally, she kind of broke and decided to move a bit. We actually did a little blood trailing. I was also having a tag in my pocket, and I didn't want to have to search for 2 deer on questionable hits, but we found her, got back in the stand, and we knew coming after recovery, deer camp was going to be at an all-time high. Just a morale boost for everyone, honestly.
That's the marsupial.
Got my alley. This was good. This is like a blueberry, blackberry,
Pass
something.
it on around, boys. Come on now.
Another aspect to my season, I really wanted to hunt with my friends a touch more, either in the same place or meet up for lunches. My buddy Zoe really hasn't been in the woods a ton in the last 2 years, so I invited him a couple extra times and even sat with him a few. Late October, I headed out of state for a little backcountry whitetail hunting.
Okay, give me a breakdown of what we're about to do, bro.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna pop up straight through this freaking little gully here, and we're gonna go scout on the tops of these ridges here and look for some does tonight. I think if we can find some oaks dropping and set up on that, I think it's gonna be a good opportunity for us. So it should be a fun day.
Let's get our baits changed and hit the woods.
Oh yeah.
We found some of the best buck sign of the whole trip, at least for me. And might just have to post up here for 20 minutes on the scout. It's a little windy on this side. But definitely a real good bed over there. 2 fresher rubs, kind of that reddish color that you like to find.
But we got 2 freaking venison burgers. We got fried prosciutto, some Dijon aioli, spicy with a little cayenne pepper, tomatoes, arugula, and a little pretzel bun here at deer camp today. So
Give that a whirl.
I know, right? Oh yeah, dude.
That'll play.
Really good.
I had one spot I really liked from all the scouting, and before a storm blew in one night, I would get the opportunity I was looking for. 12 yards and a complete whiff. Yours truly sent that arrow sky high over her back. Not gonna lie, my confidence was pretty shaken after this, and I headed home to do some in-state hunting. So I'm going for a 30-minute hunt. It is late October. Not a lot of wind today, and I got a property where I can maybe rattle and draw some stuff from other areas, small piece, so we're gonna give that a go here. Just a 30-minute hunt. I'm gonna hang a stand super low and give her a go. November 1st, time for my rutcation. I kind of could hunt most of the next 2 weeks, something like 10 out of the first 13 days. I was just going to get in the woods a lot and looking forward to hunting with some of my friends. It was going to be a good time. Well, I just seen a big one, probably 120s, 130s come off this point and go into maybe what I think's a point bedding area. I've had some encounters in here in the past. I actually moved my tree stand. I just didn't love that stand, and I couldn't live with myself if he comes back out and works this little area and I'm 100 yards out the game. I like this spot a little better. Seeing that big boy do that, I might hunt here tomorrow. This buck stayed out of range, but it was like a 30-minute encounter with him browsing anywhere from between 70 and 30 yards.
Getting heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Andy ain't built for this.
No, one time a year, like Byron says, one time a year.
We're a pretty good chunk of the way now, though. I think it's
Yeah, you're saying
Couple-
10 years ago, you guys be able to do this with your life for it, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So we had some elk steaks and maybe a few too many beers. Definitely hunted the next morning a little bit hungover, but sometimes you gotta do that when your friend shoots a buck. So I had the chasing early, and then this buck kind of cruised above me 40 yards or so. And at this point, as soon as he gets out of sight, I said, I got to get up there. Holy shit, folks. I had a 4-pointer, small rack come right here at like 12 yards, and I sent it. Oh man, I'm like 6 foot off the ground. Like right there. I'm not sure. I don't even know, like the shot was so quiet. I can't see blood, but he ran like 30 yards and then like stopped. I might have heard a crash. But I've hung like 7 tree stands on this hillside trying to figure out where to be. Man, I'm freaking out. I really hope I killed him. That was intense. You know, I'm taking a second before going back to the truck. This is just pure bow hunting. You know, this year I went old school, all just me and hunting this way, and the stick bow aspect to it, and making a lot of moves here on this hillside to finally connect and put a good shot on after a miss earlier this season. So confidence was kind of doing a lot of head games with me as far as, you know, should I go get a compound set up, and is it even going to happen? And to have it happen the way it did. Read the script, goes by the double tree on the draw, so he doesn't see me. 13 yards, 6 foot up, tucked in, and got it. It was a great shot. Lucky, I'm fortunate, I'm blessed. The wife watching the kids, my friends supporting me.
Finally getting some snow here. South central Wisconsin. We're supposed to be getting a lot more weather coming. Heavier snow, colder temps. Hopefully get a doe here late season. Setup. I got my camera arm right in front of me, so I'm gonna have to kind of shoot over it. limiting me, but I only have this for shooting anyway, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. So I'm going to figure out where I can hang this GoPro. Beautiful. I'm going to have to stay standing up here for sure. Feeling good.
You got something behind your eyes, the way you're talking, it's a cheap disguise. We were made to chase the light, but you got saved on a moonless night. Get free.
Okay, we've had some pretty brutal weather. Like the wind chill real feel right now is -21 with a real temp of -2 I think right now, and it's actually warmer than it was yesterday. But being in the pines, I think it's gonna really help because it's pretty calm in here. I don't feel much wind coming out of the west, but we got a good west wind, which is what I need for this spot. So I'm just hoping I can keep my batteries working, you know, so if I see a deer, I can get these cameras to turn on. This is probably the second coldest I've hunted. Got a good hour and a half till dark. Here we go. Missed. I'm pretty bummed. Guess I'm just glad I clean missed her. Number one rule that I've learned is, especially late season, we got to practice with the gear we got on, because, you know, I didn't make that good of a shot when I hit that tree on that doe, and, you know, I think a lot of it's mental and some of it's just, you know, I don't shoot with all this stuff on, so the last couple days I've been swinging a lot of arrows, geared up fully, so I know that, you know, I'm getting a true arrow flight, and so I'm gonna take a shot or two here before I head out to the stand. One thing I've noticed is I definitely can't shoot with my neck gaiter up, so before I shoot I have to bring it down. Alright, I am gonna do a one shot counts today because that was money. Maybe I shouldn't even have taken that shot, but now I'm confident and feeling good. I'm ready to get out there and get some redemption today. Okay, I'm back up in the pine stand, out here for redemption tonight. I missed that doe last night and hit a tree, which I think it might have helped me even because it wasn't a great shot. But I practiced a lot today. Kind of got a new arrow set up. Not much different, just a new head. Awesome head that just came out, which I'll share some information on. But I already saw a couple fawns, yearlings, off in the distance, browsing in these pines. So I think it's going to be another good sit. We got A little bit of snow coming in tonight. We got a great wind right at my face. Just gotta get these deer to move, so I'm gonna sit tight, get ready for some action. She's down. She's dead instantly. Right there. 20 yards away. Thank you, God. Oh, I said a prayer that if I get a shot, to please let it be a good shot and vital. And that 2-blade sunk in and took her out in seconds. Oh, yes. I am freezing right now. My hands are frozen. I'm so glad she went down right there. I mean, that deer was dead within seconds. I just gotta let the chills work its way out of my body for a minute here. I really do love these animals, and I hate to see a wounded animal, so she went out quick. She's gonna be tasty. Yeah, baby, late season, Wisconsin with the longbow. I can't wait to get down and take a look at that shot and see where it at, because she did jump my string a little, but she jumped it right where it just sunk right in her and took her out. Yes.
There's a fork in the road when we are alone. Takes distance to know what's leading you home.
She's a big doe. Big old mature doe. She jumped my shot a little. Definitely, I didn't watch the footage back, but it pounded in her. I'm assuming it went right into her heart. So we'll find out when we clean her up, but it's just a big old beautiful doe. Couldn't be happier. What a way to end this year for me. Been so thankful for such an awesome year hunting, and this is going to be a good way to top it off with some tasty loins in the freezer, baby.